This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. We are in downtown Atlanta at Bobby Dodd Stadium, home field of the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. As we'll see the number 7 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on another ACC team, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. And the Tigers will kick this deep to get us going. Bringing it out, it's Haynes. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So Georgia Tech's offense has the football first here today. Here we go. You can feel the juice in this building. What a privilege, Kirk, to be part of this rivalry game.
Well, there's nothing like rivalry games. You know, no matter what you've done all year, you get your opportunity to win this game today, and it can change everything.
And the Soft were able to bring him down quickly.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Getting set. Here's second down. Gives it to the back. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
They'll try to keep the opening drive going here. It's third down and 2. The receiver, that's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Yellow Jackets begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's complete. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defenses all around the country have got to do a better job of keeping an eye on these little guys from the slot. They can dismantle a defense with their speed and quickness in the open space.
Big move. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They make the tackle, but not before he reaches the 37.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up. Well, Kirk, you play. How do you manage the emotion of it all?
Well, I think you need great leadership from the team. Sometimes teams don't handle the emotions of it, and the game can get sideways on you. The teams that play the best in rivalry games are the teams that have the best leaders to keep them focused on the task at hand.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble now. Tries to get loose on the scramble, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
But now it's third down. To bootleg here. Buying time. Moving to his left. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up with a first down at the 21.
How about the quarterback scrambling here off of that bootleg? The defense, to their credit, took everything away downfield, thinking that they had a positive play, but instead, the quarterback shows how he can make them pay for it by using his legs.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Yellow Jackets looking to cash in this red zone trip. Looking to pass this time. He escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. And the defense comes up with the football.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this 1st down. Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. Getting set for the 2nd quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the 1st quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. The Tigers will line up to punt it away. Coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Second. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and right there.
That run sets up an important 3rd down call for this offense. To throw, it's King. On the move now. Quarterback. He's in the clear. It's good for 1st down yardage. Set up at the 26 now.
This could be a turning point in this football game. Defense does a good job. It's 3rd down. They got to get after this quarterback, and instead, he pulls it down and picks up big yards for a 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Patterson.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
And the Yellow Jackets looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, Chris, there's another sack by a Clemson defender. And, you know, so often in football we get so caught up in the quarterbacks and the spread looks and the big explosive plays on offense. But you think about where Clemson's been for the last 10 or 12 years, I think their defense deserves as much credit as guys like Trevor Lawrence and Deshaun Watson. This defense has gone to a different level, and that's why they're a national contender every single year.
That sack sets up a 3rd down play. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Snags a quick throw. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Back to pass. It's King. Running back grabs it on the screen. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
Now the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screenplay. Nice positive gain for the offense.
So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
Oh, the defense completely blows it here. They lose the tight end. He's a real option for this quarterback, especially on third and goal. I'm surprised they wouldn't put a big safety or a linebacker right on top of him. He's open, quarterback made the throw, and they got a touchdown.
Now the try here for the extra point. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create a big play here. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Back to throw. It's Klubnik. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Escapes the pocket.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
So to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. Looking downfield, it's Klubnik. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now on this drive. He breaks free. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw. Running back has it on a screen now. They bring him down to the 16, but they move the football into the red zone. First down.
Chris, it really looked to me like those linebackers in zone coverage had their eyes in the backfield looking at the quarterback. They lost the running back sneaking out on that angle route, and I thought the quarterback did a nice job of waiting, being patient, and then making a nice throw for a first down.
Looking to throw it from the red zone. Grab down the middle. It's Haynes. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
First and goal. Great chance now to draw even before halftime. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Let's go. What a fantastic half we've had here. You talk about a last-minute lead change through the air, and we can only hope the second half's going to be as exciting as this has been.
Now the important point after attempt. And it's up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? He's going to hand this off. Here he goes. And he's brought down, but it's a first down spotted near the 41. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. Here comes a first down pass attempt. A deep shot to the left side. And it's incomplete. They took a shot there, what will be the final play of the quarter. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotions, and they were on full display in that first half. And it's been a hard-fought battle today. Two teams out there playing ball and treating this crowd to a memorable first half. Seems to me, and I know I'm going to sound like a coach here, the team that limits turnovers and strings together productive drives is going to be the one celebrating a well-earned victory today. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how this rivalry match.
And here's the return from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Running out of time in the pocket. Caught over the middle, it's Williams. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Second down after that short completion. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
He's got room to run. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
How about this call here on third down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Caught behind the line. It's Moore. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
I feel like this quarterback could make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
This Clemson offense moving quickly down the field. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Here's the second down play. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The shotgun running play call. Breaks into the clear. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. Working tight windows. It's Klubnik. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Well within field goal range now, but they're hoping for more as they line up here on third down. Snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5. So a tough third and long on the 10th play of the drive. Looking to throw. It's Klubnik. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Touchdown, Clemson. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming up, 2nd down and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to pass. It's King. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. On the ground, it's Haynes.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the 4th quarter.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. They try it down. Now it's 3rd down.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They've got him, but not before making 1st down yards. They'll move the ball to the 41.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the 2nd half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
This could be a dramatic finish, marching toward a tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Breaks an open space. And he's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, if there's a silver lining for the defense, at least this quarterback didn't get out and gash him for a first down. But now they've got options coming up here. I wouldn't be surprised to see if they go back to him again.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback still with the football. He's in the clear. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Yellow Jackets will line up on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He lets it go. He's got it in the open. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Their big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
Here we go. That huge explosive play has set the offense up in the red zone. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Fights off a defender.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up and run support.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Dropping back. It's King. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. So here we go, 3rd down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Touchdown, Georgia Tech, as the QB fights his way into the end zone.
What a play by this quarterback. You're talking about 3rd down. This is a critical time in this game, and he comes up with that play against this coverage. Everything's covered, uses his legs for not only a first down, but a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And that PAT gives us a tie ball game here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Quick throw caught on the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
One of the biggest plays we've had so far. 3rd down, and the crowd really getting into it. Scanning the field, it's Klubnik. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a first down, and they move this down.
And the Tigers will line up to punt it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. On first down, it's play action. Bringing pressure. He lets it go on the move, looking deep. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is their one-on-one opportunities.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. But he stopped short of the first down.
Wow, they get positive yards here, but you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. And the Yellow Jackets will line up to boot it away. That's the first punt today for the offense. And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Quick throw to the left.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Now it's 2nd down here. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Oh, it's intercepted. A critical late mistake here. Brought down after a short return at the 24. What a crucial takeaway.
Oh, Chris, you're in the fourth quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care. Opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. Let's see how they play this. You don't want to settle for overtime. A field goal wins it, but they've got some work to do to improve position for that kicker. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
By the junior. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. Crucial third down play right here. Can he get there on the ground? They've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here. The defense takes their third and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Yellow Jackets looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. Tailback tests the middle of the defense. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. They have taken the lead, but time running down.
I'm here, but this offense would not be denied. Outstanding execution, and they take the lead. Now it's all about, can their defense hold on to see if they can get this win.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is up and good. They lead by a touchdown here in the fourth quarter. Kickoff down. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Back to throw. It's Klubnik. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So the job is simple here. Just take a knee, run out the clock, and begin the celebration.
Chris, this has been an unbelievable game, and this really will about do it. Now you can head to the locker room, maybe throw the wristbands to the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team and the fans. This is a great win for this team.
Well, this is a football team that, Kirk, that came in here with plenty of fuel. Obviously, the atmosphere charged up. They were inspired by that. Not expected to win. Maybe felt a little bit disrespected, and all of that showed.
Well, anytime you're a ranked team and you go on the road against an unranked team, that's always a challenge. We see it every week in college football, and this is a huge win, as you mentioned, Chris.